Back in the U.S. Capitol, another day of testimony from the president's former attorney and fixer. Today's session, unlike Wednesday's, was held in private. But there has been a very public reaction by Republicans to some of Michael Cohen's statements yesterday. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge is live tonight on Capitol Hill. Good evening, Catherine.
Thank you, Brennan. Good evening. The testimony concluded within the last hour with Cohen making a brief public statement, but he took no questions on the criminal referral.
As I said, I'm committed to telling the truth.
The criminal referral to Attorney General William Barr from two House Republicans alleges Michael Cohen perjured himself during Wednesday's public testimony.
I did not want to go to the White House. I was offered jobs.
The referral quotes prosecutors in the Southern District of New York, where Cohen pled guilty to bank and tax fraud as well as lying. Quote, during and after the campaign, Cohen privately told friends and colleagues, including in seized text messages, that he expected to be given a prominent role and title in the new administration. Cohen's attorney, Lanny Davis, called the referral, quote, baseless and driven by, quote, two pro-Trump committee members. But then there's Cohen's CNN interview 4 days after the 2016 election.
There's absolutely a chance he's going to ask you to go.
I certainly
Would
hope
you
so.
go?
100%.
There was other pushback. On Twitter, WikiLeaks said its editor never spoke to political operative Roger Stone about hacked Democratic emails as Cohen testified.
Mr. Stone told Mr. Trump that he had just gotten off the phone with Julian Assange. There would be a massive dump of emails that would damage Hillary Clinton's campaign.
The president's lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, said Cohen's testimony that he waived attorney-client privilege is, quote, provably false. Mr. Trump repeated his criticism of his former lawyer and so-called fixer.
He said no collusion with the Russian hoax. And I said, I wonder why he didn't just lie about that, too, like he did about everything else.
The hearing also underscored an apparent shift by Democrats away from Russia collusion to alleged fraudulent business practices by Trump.
Did the president ever provide inflated assets to an insurance company?
Yes.
And where would the committee find more information on this? Do you think we need to review his financial statements and his tax returns in order to compare them?
Yes, and you'd find it at the Trump org.
Republicans, too, acknowledge the Democrats' apparent shift in strategy, while dismissing suggestions the president faces further legal and political trouble.
The impeachment cupboard is bare, and I think the focus is shifting to financial crime.
The Democratic chairman of the House Intelligence Committee will recall Cohen March 6 for more closed testimony.
He was fully cooperative and answered all of our questions, and, this has obviously been an excruciating time for him.
And Schiff announced another public hearing for March 14th with a Russian-born one-time Trump business associate Felix Sater, who worked with Cohen to market the 2016 Moscow Trump real estate project. As you know, Brett, that project never came through.
Catherine Herridge live on Capitol Hill. Catherine, thanks.